What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. We just got done watching the NBA draft lottery. The Detroit Pistons ended up with the #1 pick in the draft. So here we are starting our prospect rebuilds. Obviously, the #1 consensus guy is Cade Cunningham. So Cade Cunningham in Detroit, man. Crispy is probably very happy right now. I'm excited to do this rebuild. Like I said, we are starting some prospect rebuilds for the lottery team. So get ready, strap in. We are ready to go through these teams and rebuild each prospect on the respectful team. So today, obviously, Cade Cunningham, Detroit Pistons rebuild. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. On the road to 20,000 subs. You guys' support has been freaking phenomenal. It's been through the roof lately. Let's see if we can blow the roof off even more, guys. Also, hit that #1 pick for the Pistons, man. Or hit the like button for that #1 pick, because the Pistons have been down bad for so damn long, and here they are with the #1 pick, man. They deserved it. So let's go ahead, jump into this video. Let's rebuild the Cade Cunningham Detroit Pistons. Now we got the intro out of the way. This is the updated lottery order. So if you did not watch the lottery or you didn't know what the order was yet, the Pistons landed the #1 pick. The Rockets got with #2. Cleveland stayed in the top 3, or Cleveland went from 5 to 3. Toronto jumped from 7 to 4. When Toronto got into the top 4, obviously they go on like a commercial before they reveal the top 4. You know, there were so many Raptors fans in my chat, or just I've seen so many Raptors fans saying, we're getting Cade Cunningham, and I thought, oh my goodness, they might actually do it, but unfortunately, they just landed #4. Orlando got Chicago's pick and their own pick at 5 and 8. Oklahoma City dropped down from 3 to 6, I think it was, so that's very unfortunate for them. The Warriors had the Timberwolves pick, and then after that, we already kind of talked about the Magic. Everybody's pick kind of just stayed the same. So that is the updated order. I believe I have the order 100% correct in the first round now. But as far as staff stat is concerned, Detroit, obviously, they did extend Dwayne Casey. I don't see him going anywhere. The only thing we're really going to do is hire Randy Martin. I don't see Dwayne Casey going anywhere for now. I'm not going to say his job is totally safe for the whole future, but for now, he's definitely here to stay. So that lands us into the draft. Of course, we all know who we're taking here at #1. We also have a few second rounders. I don't know if I have the second rounders right. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, but we're going to jump in here and obviously respectfully take Cade Cunningham. Detroit earned this right to do that. So Cade Cunningham, Killian Hayes backcourt. It'll definitely be interesting to kind of see what route they go. Detroit, as far as, you know, maybe they don't take Cade Cunningham, but everybody was saying in my chat that Cade Cunningham is the consensus #1 guy. You don't pass on him. So I guess I'll just draft a second rounder here, and they can go ahead and, you know, take the other second rounder. So Rockets went Jalen Suggs. Okay. Greg Brown went #3 to the Cavs, #4 to Evan Mobley to the Raptors. John Green #5 to the Magic. Okay. Rookie signing. We got Cade Cunningham, obviously. We're going to take our second rounders as well, just because we are a rebuilding team. Might as well bring in our second rounders. Corey Joseph, I am going to decline. Tyler Cook, 23 years old, sure. And Rodney McGruder, I'm going to decline as well. Qualifying offers, Dennis Smith Jr., Saban Lee, Hamdi Diallo, all free agents. Definitely wouldn't mind any of those guys back. And here we are in free agency. So as far as our free agents, Dennis Smith Jr., McGruder, we're not too worried about, obviously. So looking at our team right now, so you have Cade Cunningham, Killian Hayes at the point guard spot. It'll definitely be interesting to see if this kind of like results in Killian Hayes maybe getting moved eventually, or are they going to run a backcourt of Cade Cunningham and Killian Hayes, which I think they can still do. So I think they're obviously going to give this an opportunity first before they make a decision. I don't imagine they're like, okay, it's time to get Killian Hayes out of here. I feel like they'll probably run it and kind of see how it goes. So I could probably move Cade Cunningham to shooting guard and he would be fine, but I think I'm just going to move Cade Cunningham there instead, or Killian Hayes there instead. So we'll have that going for us. Cade Cunningham runs a point. Killian Hayes at the 2. Josh Jackson backing him up. We got Sadiq Bey at the 3, obviously. Sadiq Bey is definitely going to be staying here. Jeremy Grant, I usually end up like trading Jeremy Grant right away, but for some reason, I feel like Detroit's not going to trade him just yet, so I'm just going to keep him here for now. And then centers, as far as centers are concerned, we have Isaiah Stewart, obviously, Mason Plumlee, Jahlil Okafor. So Detroit obviously is not really a free agency destination, so they're not going to get any crazy free agents. I mean, they did pull off Derrick Rose at one time, but I mean, we could afford like Chris Paul right now, but obviously, you know, what we could do, what always happens is we could sign Kawhi Leonard, because Kawhi always goes to Detroit in this damn game, but it's not happening today, because that is not happening in real life. Let's be honest with ourselves. So is there anybody I should really be interested in that I maybe throw a damn offer at? But I probably won't, honestly. I kind of just want to be patient and kind of see where this team will take us. So Mason Plumlee, Jahlil Okafor, and Isaiah Stewart. I'm happy with them running the center spot. Jeremy Grant, Sukan Mboya, Sadiq Bey. Maybe we could use like a backup point guard, and then we'll move Josh Jackson to the small forward spot. I want Hamdi Diallo back as well. So Dennis Smith Jr. On a $11 million qualifying offer. Where's Hamdi Diallo? How much does he want? Because I think Detroit should be interested in re-signing him. So let's see where he's at. He's a 2nd overall, and he's asking for, if I can find him, where is he at? Where is Hamdi Diallo? Okay, I guess I'll player finder him for him, because I don't know where he's at. They traded Svi Mykhailiuk for Hamdi Diallo, so I imagine they would have interest in bringing Diallo back. He played pretty well for them, so he wants 11 million for 2 years. Sure, why not? I mean, that's fine. We'll sign him. Hamdi Diallo will sign back, of course, like I mentioned. Never mind. We're just going to get him on a qualifying offer. That's fine, I guess, too. So, Hamdi Diallo back on a 1-year deal. Dennis Smith Jr., I wouldn't mind bringing him back, but he's asking for quite a bit of money. Oh, Hamdi Diallo was listed at small forward. That makes sense. Okay. What if I moved him to shooting guard? Let's see. He stays the same, and Josh Jackson small forward. I think that makes more sense. So, we'll have that. And then we'll have that going. And then I think if Dennis Smith Jr. wants to come back on his qualifying offer, I'm cool with that. Saban Lee actually would be nice to bring back. So, yeah, we kind of have our full rotation now. So, Killian Hayes, Sadiq Bey, Cade Cunningham. I mean, that's a really nice core. Isaiah Stewart, not to mention. Detroit has a, really interesting team with Cade Cunningham joining this roster. And then, of course, you can also trade Jeremy Grant maybe at the trade deadline if you really wanted to. I think there's definitely the possibility of Detroit trading him at this next trade deadline or in the offseason after that. Just because, like, he is a veteran, and you can maybe get pieces for him if he keeps up what he was doing from this previous season. I'll give Killian Hayes an untapped potential, and I'll throw my other one at Sadiq Bey, probably, honestly. So Sadiq Bey, I want to be very good for us. I want Killian Hayes to be very good for us. So looking at our starting 5 right now, it is Cade Cunningham, Killian Hayes, Sadiq Bey, Jeremy Grant, Isaiah Stewart. I love the starting 5. Definitely very interesting roster. Mason Plumlee off the bench, Josh Jackson, Hamdi Diallo, and Mr. Dennis Smith Jr. So Seeking Boy is not getting any minutes right now. Proficiency-wise, we're a 3.5 star at perimeter centric. I'm probably gonna run a balance just because I feel like balance is the best way to do things. So what we're gonna do, guys, is simulate this first season with Cade Cunningham on this roster. We're gonna see how things go. I'm definitely interested and curious to see like what change it's gonna be. Do I run a 10-minute rotation and put? Yeah, I mean, we're a rebuilding team. Why not? We'll put Seeking Boy in the rotation as well, just because he can get some minutes. So we'll have that going for us. Cade Cunningham's getting a lot of minutes. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Actually, I'm also going to take some minutes away from the bench and give Jeremy Grant a lot of minutes just because we want him to be an interesting trade piece for us. I might stop at the trade deadline to trade him. Not going to lie. We'll see. We'll kind of see how things go. Actually, I want his trade value to be really good as well. So Cade Cunningham, shot tendency is at an 80. Let's move Jeremy Grant's like, I don't know. Just move it up there. That way he takes some shots. And we'll move Sadiq Bey's like to a 71. Okay, let's go ahead and so it's to the end of the season, or we'll stop at the trade deadline to maybe make a Jeremy Grant trade. But let's see how this Detroit Pistons roster does with Cade Cunningham on the roster. So we are at the trade deadline, and right now we actually suck really, really badly. So we are going to try to make a Jeremy Grant trade here, and I kind of like this trade that's popped up. So we get a 24-year-old Lauri Markkanen for a 28-year-old Jeremy Grant, who Chicago is trying to win now anyway. So I feel like this trade makes a lot of sense. Boston could also trade me a 2025 first, and we take on Al Horford's expiring contract. That could be interesting. We just want to pick for Jeremy Grant if we don't really want to take on Lauri Markkanen's salary. We don't believe in Lauri Markkanen, so that could be a thing. Joe Harris, but I mean, we'd take on his big salary. Aaron Gordon, Malcolm Brogdon, Steven Adams in a 2024 first from the Pelicans. We just take on Steven Adams' contract. There's some interesting trades we could take here. Honestly, I don't know if I want Lauri Markkanen necessarily. He wouldn't be a bad player. And then Oklahoma City offering a pick, but Oklahoma City doesn't trade picks; they get picks in return. So that's probably not going to happen. So I think personally, I'm kind of leaning either towards this Boston trade because we get a 25 pick is a Boston unprotected, okay, or we get the Chicago trade, Lauri Markkanen, 24-year-old, 22. Right now he is currently averaging 13 points per game. We would have to trade Saban Lee though. Personally, I'm kind of leaning toward this Boston trade where we get a 2025 unprotected pick. I'm going to try to squeeze a 2023 out of them as well if they would do this. They want Mason Plumlee in a second. They're going to give me Grant Williams as well. That's actually, I'm cool with that. We trade a veteran, 2 veterans. We get Al Horford, who's just going to expire anyway. Celtics get a power forward in Jeremy Grant. We get 2 first-round picks and a young player in Grant Williams. Couldn't picture a better trade. I'm doing that trade 1,000%. We get what we wanted here. Jeremy Grant's gone. He gets to another opportunity where he'll be on a contending roster, and we get young players and picks out of it. So I feel like we did a pretty good job with that trade. So I'm excited about that. We're going to go ahead and simulate the rest of the season. Cade Cunningham, and now that Jeremy Grant's gone, Cade Cunningham and Killian Hayes are getting kind of the keys here now. So, and Sadiq Bey. So we're going to go ahead and keep simulating, see how this team finishes up. We were very bad right now, and hopefully we can maybe turn it around a little bit, but it's fine if we still suck because I would be fine with being in the lottery again and getting another good pick here. And we were very, very bad, but Cade Cunningham does end up as Rookie of the Year, which is awesome. But yeah, we finished as the 15th seed. We sucked bad. But hey, there's a silver lining. Cade Cunningham looked good. Killian Hayes, I mean, at least in 2K, he was healthy. Isaiah Stewart 14, Saddiq Bey with 11. So I think it's just a matter of, you know, going through this draft process again, getting someone else, and hopefully we end up with like another top 3 pick. That would be actually kind of ideal here if we could maybe pull that off. So let's go straight to draft lottery, and let's see where we're projected. So we are projected the top 3 projected, or top 3 picks. So I guess the Pistons pick is like top 16 protected or something like that, according to realgm.com. Detroit owns their 2022 pick if it lands 1 through 16. So yeah, I'm gonna have this pick. It's gonna go to the Rockets though in this game, but in real life the Pistons would get the pick, at least according to gm.com. So what happens here? We end up with number 5. Okay, so number 5 for us, obviously it says the Rockets have that, but what we're gonna do is make sure we get it back. Dwayne Casey, is he still the guy, is the question. Sure, why not? I'll keep him for now, but I think at some point we obviously gotta kind of move on, but for now I guess he's fine. We'll leave him. We got an A trainer now as well, so we're gonna go to the draft. Obviously we're gonna get our 5th pick back because, like I said, if it's 1 through 16, the Pistons I guess get their pick back. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure we get our pick back, and I'll see you guys with the 5th pick in the draft. Definitely need a power forward replacement. We're gonna take Brandon Huntley Hatfield at this power forward spot to come be our new power forward. We traded Jeremy Grant, so just like that, we get another talent coming in, and the Detroit roster is definitely starting to round up really nicely. So Huntley Hatfield, welcome to the team. Player options, we got Al Horford. Obviously we're declining that team option. We do no longer want him here, obviously, so we're definitely going to decline it. And qualifying offers, Sabian Lee, Hamdi Diallo are guys I definitely have interest in bringing back. As far as free agents that we have, Josh Jackson, the free agent, Al Horford, Hamdi Diallo, Dennis Smith, Jahlil Okafor. Okay, so looking at our roster right now, you got Cade Cunningham, Killian Hayes in the backcourt together, obviously. Joel Ajayi, or Ayayi, however you say his name, is a 76 overall. You got Saddiq Bey at the 3, Brandon Huntley Hatfield, Sekou Boya at the 4, and then you have Isaiah Stewart at the 5. Now, personally, I think Isaiah Stewart at 6'8", you know, he's a little undersized, but it is what it is. I'm fine with it. You know, NBA is kind of going towards that small ball type of basketball anyway, so it doesn't bother me too much. Obviously, I'm not re-signing Al Horford, but as far as maybe is there a center that I should go after? I think in the last Pistons video, I signed Mitchell Robinson. I'm not going to do that today. I might just roll the cards on, honestly, Robert Williams. I might just roll the cards on Isaiah Stewart and just call it good, man, to be honest. So I think what I want is Hamdi Diallo back, 1000%. Hamdi Diallo, I want him back. And then I want Sabian Lee back. And then I think what we can do is maybe move one of these power forwards to small forward to be like a backup small forward. So Grant Williams goes up to 76. He goes up to a 74, so number 9 on him. Maybe move Grant Williams to a small forward spot, maybe to back up Saddiq Bey. We'll have Sekou back up Hatfield, and then Isaiah Stewart. We'll probably get like a veteran backup big, and then we'll get Sabian Lee back. That's who I want. So Josh Jackson. Oh, Hamdi Diallo as well is somebody I wanted back. So Hamdi Diallo, I'm actually going to give him the contract I was trying to give him last year. He's restricted, so I have to wait, actually. Josh Jackson, yeah, we should probably just sign Josh Jackson as well. He's a nice backup. So Josh Jackson has had his moments here in Detroit. But okay, let me see. I definitely want to get a center who's going to be somebody that we can rely on if we need like a big, like a tall center out there. So who might that be? I don't want to spend a crazy amount of money. Ennis Cancer, obviously I'm not going after him. Derek Favors, a veteran. Tristan Thompson, Claxton, 6'11", maybe you can take a chance on him. Al Horford, Blake Griffin, Bol, oh my goodness, imagine. Kim Birch, Isaiah Hardenstein, he is a 7-foot center, so it could be a little something, but his inside defense isn't the great. Tony Bradley maybe is the guy at 6'10". Maybe I give him a contract like $9 million, 24-year-old, why not? So we'll do that. And then we'll also, like I said, we'll bring back Hamdi Diallo on a 3-year deal, and we'll bring back Josh Jackson, because I feel like we're getting a really nice core together. So we're going to have, oh my goodness, I keep doing this with Hamdi Diallo, but it's fine. Okay. So other than that, Sabian Lee was also somebody I had an interest in bringing back. But if we lose him, I guess it's not the biggest deal in the world. So let's see where he's at. If I get Sabian Lee back, I think I'm going to do that as well. So he was like a 75 overall. I could probably just player finder for him, but I'm just going to look for him real quick and waste my time. $8 million. I'll go ahead and throw him some money, and then we'll be ready. So Sabian Lee, welcome back to Detroit, and we are ready for the next season. So more young players coming in. Player progression wise, we have an 88, an 86, an 83, an 83, an 80, an 80. Oh my goodness, I'm excited for this next season. I feel like we're about to do great things with the Detroit basketball team. Detroit basketball, man, that's what we love to talk about. My voice is hurting right now badly because I literally just streamed for like an hour right before I record this video. So yeah, if you're still watching, definitely smash that like button because I am definitely being a trooper out here. So I think I'm gonna throw on top potential Killian Hayes again. I'm gonna throw the other one at Sadiq Bey. I'm gonna throw the last one at probably not Hatfield. Isaiah Stewart. We'll throw it at Isaiah Stewart. All right, man. With this next season, our rotation's looking like this: Cade Cunningham, Killian Hayes, Sadiq Bey, Huntley Hatfield, Isaiah Stewart, Sekou Doumbouya, Josh Jackson, Hamdi Diallo, and Mr. Tony Bradley. I'm excited, man. I feel like we put together a very good roster. Can we make the playoffs this next season, though? Good question. We're going to simulate, kind of see what happens, and hopefully we're a better team than what we've shown in the previous 2 seasons. Already in his sophomore season, Cade Cunningham wins MVP of the league, man. Detroit is happy right now. Even watch my video, you see this guy going off. MVP, Cade Cunningham. We ended up as the 6th seed in the East, so we got into the postseason. Cade Cunningham already leading the Pistons to the postseason. What an honor, man. What an honor. So, Cade Cunningham, All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team. Jalen Suggs making it for the Houston Rockets. Here's your All-NBA third team, All-Defensive first team, All-Defensive second team. So, yeah, like I said, we're the 6th seed in the East going up against the Brooklyn Nets. So, player stats-wise, we had 26 from Cade Cunningham and 20 from Killian Hayes. So, this backcourt, at least in 2K, is awesome. Sadiq Bey with 15, Isaiah Stewart with 14, Huntley Hatfield with 14, Sekou Doumbouya with 10, and Josh Jackson with 9, Hamdi Diallo with 6, Tony Bradley with 4. So, I'm excited to kind of see how this postseason goes for us. We are playing the Brooklyn Nets. What do the Nets have at this point? So, they have Kyrie, Bradley Beal, and Kevin Durant. So, instead of James Harden, they have Bradley Beal instead. Okay. Definitely interesting. I think that was a huge rumor for a long time. Like, before the Nets got James Harden, you know, Bradley Beal was the kind of guy that was like, Brooklyn should go after Bradley Beal. And here he is, man. He's in Brooklyn. So, can we upset the Nets? I don't know. That's a good question. We got the MVP of the league on our team. So, many current round. And we are up 4-2, and we beat the Brooklyn Nets in 6 games, man. We got to be a championship team here. Like, there's no way. We just knocked out Kyrie, KD, and Bradley Beal. And now you're telling me I have to play Ben Simmons? This man can't even take a shot in the 4th quarter. Like, get out my face. Joel Embiid also still here. Shake Milton. We beat this team, right? We beat this team. Never mind. We lose in 7. Okay, well, wow. That was very unfortunate. We were up 3-0, and that just happened. Okay, so we have a 7th and an 8th seed battle. Wow. Okay, well, it's fine. We still have time. New Orleans wins the championship. New Orleans, Detroit, NBA Finals next year. Book it. I feel like it's going to happen. All right, man. Draft lottery time. So, let's see. Utah, #1 pick. Okay. Let's see. Staff signing. You know, Dwayne Casey just got into the playoffs, into the 2nd round, almost to the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't feel like you fire him after that, right? Like, that doesn't make a ton of sense, but I kind of want to fire him because his ratings suck in 2K. But at the same time, like I said, it doesn't make sense, so I guess I'll keep him. Let's go to the draft. And we have 2 picks in this draft this year. Yeah, we 8 and 21. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize we had a lottery pick. So we have number 8 and 21. Wow, what a W. Okay, well, let's see who can grab a number 8. So number 8, we are going to be selecting. Let's see. What do we got? Shai Odom as another power forward. Sure, why not? Shai Odom, welcome to the Pistons. All right, at number 21, we're gonna be taking Carson Wallace as a backup point guard. Jeremy Roach, we'll take Jeremy Roach. Send to the end on that. We got 2 nice players coming out of this draft. Player options, we'll accept all of these, of course. Qualifying offers. We'll probably let go of Sekou Doumbouya, to be honest. But I mean, yeah, we'll probably let him go. And yeah, we'll probably let Sekou Doumbouya go, to be honest, just because we just drafted Shai Odom. Probably want to take a chance. He's getting an offer. Oh, he's got a qualifying offer already. Hamdi Diallo is a free agent again. Okay. Wow, I thought I signed him to a 2-year deal, but whatever. Okay. Saban Lee, Jeremy Roach. We got Killian Hayes, Josh Jackson, Shai Odom, Isaiah Stewart, Tony Bradley. So we don't necessarily need Hamdi Diallo back. But I'll probably sign him anyway. Let's see what else. Grant Williams, free agent. So I'll sign Hamdi Diallo to another contract. I feel like I've done this several times in this video, but we'll sign him back, and we'll have him as a key contributor off the bench. And then Sekou Doumbouya, I guess, he comes back. Sure, why not? So that's going to be it for me as far as free agency signings. We're going to run it back this next season, man. I think we were very close to the NBA Finals last year. We upset a really good Brooklyn Nets team. We got a lot of players coming back. Cade Cunningham just came off an MVP season. I have a very, very optimistic feeling about this team going all the way next year. Basketball, baby. You'll see why I'm saying that here in a second, man. Coach of the year, 70-12, Dwayne Casey. We just went 70-12, man. This team was freaking phenomenal, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Cade Cunningham, All-NBA second team. Hatfield made an All-NBA team. Wow, okay. So yeah, this team is full of studs right now. Player stats, 25, 20, 20, 17, 14. Like our least overall in the starting five is an 87. So like, yeah, this team is literally unstoppable right now. Detroit basketball, baby. We're playing the Indiana Pacers. Paul George, or Keontae George. I thought it was Paul George for a second. Nikola Jokic is in the Indiana. Wow, okay. JD Davidson, but nobody's stopping this team. Somebody current round. Come on. We don't lose here. 70-12. Oh my goodness, man. I almost freaked out. I almost flipped it. Okay. We're not doing this today, 2K. I just went 70-12. Thank you. So let's not send me out in the first round like that ever again. Like almost scare me like that. We do play a very good Orlando team. Somebody current round against Orlando. And we beat them 5. Oh my goodness. I'm like, dude, we're up 3-0. Are we not? Let's not blow this. Miami Heat. Victor Oladipo, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, Michael Foster. Bam. Let's see what happens. Game 1. We're up 1-0. Good start. 42-13 from Cade Cunningham. This man's a freaking beast, bro. Detroit is gonna be saved by Cade Cunningham. Come on, bro. All right, 2-1. Let's go. 3-1, please. Yep. And beat them 5. Yes, we're in the NBA Finals. All right. Oklahoma City only makes sense. Or Houston. I'm fine with either. We play the Thunder. Okay. Oklahoma City, they have a roster too. We got Shea, Jaden Springer, Keon Johnson. This is a really good matchup. Really good matchup. See what happens in game 1. They're up 1-0. 27-11 from Cade. 30-2 from Jaden Springer. Come on. Come on, man. No, bro. Why? Why are we down 3-0, bro? We're 70-12, man. Like, come on, man. Like, this was supposed to be Detroit's year, man. I was feeling it. I was feeling it so badly for Detroit, and you're telling me we're gonna lose in 4 to a Thunder team? Like, yeah, I respect it, but please. Okay, we win 1. All right, come on. 3-0 comeback? 3-0 comeback though? We don't do this, right? We don't do this to them. We don't do this to them, right? We don't get them to force a game 7, right? We don't do it to them. We don't do it to them. We don't do it to them. We don't come back at the end, right? We don't come back at the end. No, man. Oklahoma City wins a championship. Keon Johnson, your Finals MVP. We got Detroit basketball all the way to the NBA Finals, but unfortunately, we could not win it all. So, Cade Cunningham, Killian Hayes. Dude, this team was freaking phenomenal. 70-12, and we still couldn't win a championship, bro. That's so annoying. But hey, at the end of the day, Cade Cunningham is going to be a Detroit Piston, most likely anyway. I guess Detroit could draft someone else, but Cade Cunningham, #1 to Detroit, is the thing we're feeling the most. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Detroit basketball, baby. For now, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.